Folks, hey, it's Paul with Easy Wonders, and I'm at a place that's pretty popular for tourists coming to Arizona as well as locals. Although you might not recognize it from this view. This is the north side of Camelback Mountain, in fact the northwest side. So if you're looking at Camelback Mountain from the Sky Harbor Airport in Phoenix, if you imagine the head of the camel, you're viewing it from the south side, so this is on the opposite side. And what I'm doing here right now is I'm trying to find waterfalls. I've seen visuals in the past of waterfalls just coming off of the peaks up there. So that's what I'm looking for. I guess you could say I'm chasing waterfalls. I just checked the radar before I went onto the trail, and there's a good bank of clouds coming this way. Look like they have heavier precipitation in them than the light rain that I'm experiencing right now. A little out of breath because it's kind of a steep climb. Alright, still no waterfalls, but the rain has just picked up. Went from a light sprinkle, almost heavy drizzle, to steady rain now. You might even be able to see it through the camera there, maybe. Okay, I'm kind of feeling like a kid in a candy store here. I'm just not sure which way to go. It all looks so appetizing. Over here, I can see a very defined crevice coming down the mountain there, and looks like there could be a waterfall. Oh, I see a waterfall forming right there off that edge, and it looks like it's going to rush down into that crevice right there. So again, the trick for me is, do I go right or do I go left? Because this whole area over here provides some promise as well. What I'm going to do right now is go for the sure thing. I see a waterfall for sure coming off this side, so I'm going to go check that out. And since my car's back off to the left, then I know I'll be walking back that way a little bit later. So I guess we could say it's the best of both worlds. Now this is pretty. Just a whole bunch of grass has emerged here in recent weeks, you can tell from all the rain that we've had. There's one of the waterfalls I was talking about. Sorry to keep putting my hand on the lens, but I gotta keep the rain off. Oh yeah, there's a few waterfalls coming down now. I'm not sure if the sound is coming through on the camera, but I can sure hear it. Sounds like waterfalls all around. In fact, you can see here the waterfall right there combined with that one is making a little stream right here. Ooh, we have a portion of a carcass of some sort of animal. Hard to say what that might be. Pretty sure I found the trail over to this spot where the very definite waterfall is at. So trying to work my way down through this. Looks like a little creek bed right now, but it's this is kind of how we roll in Arizona. We use these for hiking trails. This trail is called Bob's Rock Loop, and I've never been on it, so I don't know if there's a particular rock that is Bob's Rock or how that all works out, but or if it's just the rock loop and Bob was the one that put a name on it, so they call it Bob's Rock Loop. I don't know, but pretty sure I'm on a trail now. Alright, almost to the end of the trail, it would appear, or at least the section that I want to go to. Oh cool, nice little cave here. If it got too bad, I'd duck in there and do my best to stay dry. As it is, I'm wearing my Columbia all-weather parka, hooded. There's our waterfalls. You see one over here, one over there. It looks like they both kind of gather into that one basin there and then run off down to the side there. Isn't that cool? Alright, well I think that's it for this waterfall. I'm going to start heading on back towards the car. The main trailhead, which is right off of Tatum and Lincoln. If you're ever in the Phoenix area and you want to come and check out either this phenomenon or just Camelback Mountain in general, that's where I started out. And just amazing places to see, sights to see here. Aside from the waterfalls. These caves are so cool. Just makes me wonder if they're naturally formed or dug out or what. Pretty amazing, but it's hard to believe right in the middle of the city there's a park like this. It's so beautiful and pristine. Making my way back to the car, and there is one more waterfall, but it's pretty high up there. And with the macro nature of the GoPro lens, I don't know how well that's coming through, but you can see it almost just like turns into a mist there. But look at that, how there's like a big cave back there. It makes me wonder if over the years, during heavy rainfall, if the water goes back underneath off that wall and then just keeps carving that rock out. But there's a kind of an obscure trail to get up through here. It's definitely a trail, but doesn't look like it. Ooh, that one's got some action going on in there. A little cave of some sort. I don't know if it's a bird that lives in there or what. But anyway, there's the waterfall. Pretty cool. Not something you see every day in Phoenix, Arizona. Paradise Valley, Scottsdale, whatever you want to call this part of town. Technically the park is owned and managed by Phoenix, so I guess we can call it Phoenix. So I mean, this whole place is fascinating. It's just so unique and different.